The camera's not on.
Oh, I've heard of this. Yeah. It's like they're like crashing off or something. Yeah.
No camera.
Why?
I'm hurting sitting like this.
Just switch scenes and the camera isn't.
Camera not working.
Supercars until like March.
Hello?
It's like our best bet is once again direct.
Try again. There you go. Thank you, Connor. Thank you. Thank you for the sub blank slate. Of course it's broken. Thank you, Kato.
I think we're good now.
The boys are back from Vegas. Is Chris a coke fiend now? Let's
Yes.
not talk about it. Just a little sniffly these days.
Seem like you standing like that make you look like so much taller than me.
I'm not that tall. I am like actually.
Yeah, doing it like that, you looked way taller.
Oh, we got a sub from. I couldn't read that fast enough. I'm so sorry, but thank you.
Bro jump scared me.
How's it going, everyone?
All right, well, that was a good stream. Have a good night, everyone.
We saw people in the YouTube comments were discussing a show that's been on for how many seasons were they
I
saying?
said 14.
14 seasons? We missed the first comment. Who were we, what were we discussing there? We missed the context. Testy.
Raid.
Thank you.
Wait, is it already started?
Yeah.
It already started?
Appreciate it, Testy. Hope your stream was great. Got to join it for just a second there at the end. But setting up all this
Bob's
again
Burgers.
for a while.
That's what they were talking about, Bob's Burgers.
That makes
that
a lot
makes
of sense.
Yeah. It's been around for that long?
We're doing some like trivia with what people were talking about in the comments. We're like, what show could this be? It's gotten 2 nominations, 14 seasons. We can figure this out.
Free PC? Get out.
Yeah. Well, we do.
Kinda.
Kyle, since you're here, I need the specifics. When does it end?
The Avatar thing?
Yeah, the Avatar build.
I think what the landing page says, I forgot.
Wait. Actually, I don't care. I'll go over the other specs. Yeah, so we do have the Avatar build over there. We're going to leave it off frame for as long as we can. I know Kyle will need it here soon. But if you're talking about a free PC, we do have a giveaway live.
It is like, you go to metapcs.com/freepc.
metapcs.com/freepc. You should be able to enter to win. It's your typical Gleam style giveaway. Should have all your various entry points and things to do. While Connor over here is disassembling his world of things, we're working with 2 different Phanteks builds. One's a really high-end all-white system over here with Connor. It is a i9.
14900.
Damn, 14900K with a 4080. Probably 32 or 64 of this, 64 of White Beast Kingston memory. Very nice, and 3 terabytes of Renegade. Over here I have a slightly more mid-tier build. This is the Phanteks G360. It's a great ATX case. Nothing too crazy though. Huh? Yeah, perfect. It's already, yeah.
Yeah,
Good
you're a
deal.
little late, Trondor.
Old Canadian Gamer, how's it going, dude? Good to see you again. We're finally back after a little
I was
while.
not expecting that.
Thank you all the new people that are here hanging out. We are Meta PCs. We do custom PC builds. We recently built Testy system. It was a custom UV printed Evo case that.
I built it, I think.
Yeah, I think you built it. I printed it. Did we do the double sticker thing?
I don't remember.
We might have forgotten, but
I don't remember.
very cool build either way. That was a fun case print to work on. Skunky Demon says, are these pre-built customer PCs or customer PC builds on stream? So these are both customer systems. So these were configured through our website, metapcs.com. Basically just trying to hit 2 different specs, price points, whatever they're going for. Mine's a very minimalistic, sleek, quiet build. His is much more
This one's
loud,
bright.
All the RGB.
All the RGB. There's extra RGB.
Many RGBs.
RGB upon RGB.
Yes. I stole myself an easy one. I won't try to hide it.
Hey, for 500 USD build that, what do you think of the 1650 Super?
If that fits in that budget for 500, because 500 is a really difficult budget.
1080p.
Oh, Canadian, you heard that right. We knew you'd be here, so I was like, Connor, you better make sure you have
I see. No, I didn't know he was here.
You better make sure it's
game
an all-white build.
I did it just for you. This is for you, Damien. It's all for you. Anybody know what that's from?
I do not.
You don't know what you're too young to know what that's from.
Probably.
Anybody know what that's from?
Win the PC. You could. If you haven't entered yet, you still got time. metapcs.com/giveaway for the avatar system over there. What's today's case? We got two different cases actually.
Appreciate the white build.
We've got a Phanteks G360A and a Phanteks NV5.
Yeah, you'll see him here in a bit. The NV5 is by far one of my favorites
I love
nowadays.
the NV5.
I love it. I fucking love it.
I can't wait. Once I finish, so I'm working on a couple of height water-cooled builds right now for the website. Once those are done, I want to get into some Phanteks water-cooled systems. I feel like I haven't played around much because we just do so much in the world of Lee and Lee when it comes to water cooling.
I'm so sick of Lee and Lee.
Me too. I'm trying to branch out a little bit, try some different systems, see what hardware we like in that configuration. And
Chris and I, we came up with an idea for when I do my water system.
Yeah.
Since remember I said I wanted to do like a coil hardline?
Oh yeah.
Which would be really hard.
Oh, you can play around with
What
that.
if I go to a custom neon shop? Because neon glass is hollow.
Yeah. It's same glass tubing.
Yeah. What if I had them custom make me in cursive just the word fuck? And we put that right in the middle of the case, so like it goes into into the CPU, comes out of the CPU.
Because we could, if knowing like the start and end point of the tube, like give them those dimensions, and then they can just do whatever in between as long as the start and end is where you're expecting it to be.
I'd be 100% down paying for that.
That would be so cool.
Sold.
You just gotta find
Hebrew hammer.
I mean, it's just borosilicate glass, so it's like what your normal
Yeah, but I mean,
like
they're really
glass.
good at doing the bending and the curving.
Exactly. Yeah.
Instead of us worrying about it here, just
As long as they have the right like diameter tubing that's compatible, that's a really sick idea, actually. We should do that.
The PC on the right of the screen looks sweet as fuck. That's that one.
Thanks,
That's the one that you're gonna go on the website and try to win, right?
I'd hope so.
I think it's alive.
It might be alive. Did you water it?
You do have to water it.
Connor, when I was gone, did you water it for me?
I did. I
perfect,
sprayed it down a little bit. I took good care of it.
Sweet.
I used my green thumb.
I was really confused with the other
you
half of
finally
my
done with
build
that?
was.
I'm actually just setting it there. But it's also appropriate.
If it wasn't a pain to move the camera, I would love to give everyone the comedic value of what just happened. We're just like, where do we set the trash computer?
You know, we could probably
the trash
keep
can.
at least maybe the GPU out of this.
Yeah, it's all been in a shower.
I forgot. I forgot.
That
about
system we actually did water.
Whenever I need to beat up something, that's the one.
That makes sense. That makes sense. If I have the Asus Ryzen 2, is it worth upgrading to the Ryzen 3? Ryzen. I've had my eye on it. I don't know I know the 3 is the newest one with the screen on it, right?
I think so, yeah.
I don't know what the 2 looks like.
And the Asus Ryzen 2, is it worth upgrading to the Ryzen 3? I don't know enough about Asus's
Audio Freak recommended.
AIOs. Kyle, is the Ryzen 2 that different from the Ryzen 3?
Do they both have screens on them?
They should. That's always been the LCD one.
So that's their like.
Would it just be an Asus pump upgrade? Is that the only difference?
It's an Ace. I'm sure there's like other little things, but
For the most part.
Is the pump better pump?
Yeah. So that's probably the Gen 8.
They also like did something to the tubes. Maybe it's the tube sticker.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, it might
So
not be.
I'm sure the Ryzen 2 is not like, unless you're having like thermal problems or something with it, it's probably just fine. The Ryzen 3 probably just has a lot of extra frills, and like we were saying, there's a new version of the pump inside of it. But
Hadouken!
if yours is still running properly or as you're expecting, it's probably just fine. If they're both 360 AIOs, you're not going to get a whole lot in the way of like cooling performance difference.
There we go. There we go. I like this.
Yeah, I actually don't mind that in the first place.
Yep. I like that.
Yeah.
I can read now.
The TV just got a lot closer.
Yeah, our screen they just moved it to us. 26K Ultra. Oh yeah,
surprisingly.
I don't have to move around the camera to read.
Yeah.
'Cause I always bounce back.
We
and
just can't
forth.
cross this way now, but we just have to go around. It's whatever. Not a big deal.
How do I join the giveaway?
metapcs.com/giveaway. If someone do we have any mods in chat? I'm probably only like one of you. If you don't mind dropping that link every now and again, we would have a bot, but
Drop it
we
like
don't
it's
know how
hot.
to stream.
I don't know how to do shit.
We don't know what we're doing, so.
I don't know.
There If I knew there would be a bot.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
doing that for me.
That's why we have influencers. They teach us how to
Yeah. If I was a world-class streamer, exclamation point giveaway would be doing something right now. Don't worry.
Yeah. I just work.
We'll
here.
get there.
I just work here. You know, that's it.
One day. Like every other streamer, you just gotta trial and error it.
You wing it.
You just wing it.
Just fucking wing it, man. Hooah! I don't mind that new board.
No, actually, I've been
ASRock,
really
yeah.
liking. So we recently picked up these ASRock Riptide boards.
Riptide.
I would say they're like a tough competitor.
Yeah.
You know, price point range, I'm assuming. At least quality-wise, it's definitely up there. But these are really sleek-looking boards. There's not a whole lot of weird anything going on. Good heat sinks, good amount of spacing, full-size ATX. I guess there was a version without Wi-Fi, but that was just a little accident on our part. Every other version just has the built-in.
I have a
Wi-Fi right there.
2060 KO Ultra and a Ryzen 5 5600G. Which should I upgrade next? I mean,
2060 and a Ryzen 5. You can probably stay. That's an AM4 proc, right?
I honestly, like, it all just depends on.
All
Yeah,
the
that's
new-
an AM4 proc, yeah.
All the new X3D AM4 procs is pretty cool.
Yeah, I'd say if it maybe do CPU first and then GPU.
Oh, charge, by the way, is metapc.com/free PC, not /giveaway. My bad if I said /giveaway. Is /free PC, because everyone wants that free PC.
taking it.
Take it.
It's disappearing now.
Take it away.
Give it away, give it away, give it away now.
You guys, what do you give me?
I was just gonna. What am I gonna give you if you drop it?
Yep.
A big ol' smooch.
Oh God!
Because I think that's hilarious.
True.
It's all about the hilarity, baby.
It's all about that content. You did what to the avatar build?
Gotta move my shit around. I don't need you. I don't need you.
Not my favorite.
Moving you, moving you.
in the world, but that'll do.
I gotta throw these diffused lights in here too.
Oh yeah, I haven't actually seen a finished build with the new diffused light strips.
We've done a couple, and I've already done one in the NV5, which actually it's not too bad.
Phanteks does make a diffused lighting kit too. It'd be worth checking it out. If it's made specifically for their cases, maybe it does something
Right.
cooler or just, you know, fits in better.
I hope so because I'm in UK. Is it worldwide shipping? Because you're no, it is not.
Unfortunately not.
No.
Especially a system like this, even just in the US,
Actually,
shipping
yeah.
it's gonna be not fun for us.
That's one thing too. With this avatar build,
Yeah.
just shipping alone, even
It's-
if it's you know the next state over, California.
Yeah,
Shipping it to California is gonna be a bitch.
It's gonna be in a custom crate of some sort. It's gonna be like
So
very, very heavy on a pallet, has to be freighted.
as of right now, it would borderline be impossible to ship
Yeah.
out of country.
Unfortunately, even if we did have international open, I don't think it's worth risking
Unless
a
you
system
have your
like
own
that.
boat and you want to meet us near the coast somewhere,
Yeah,
we'll come bring it to the coast.
it's too fragile of a system. It's more of like a diorama, more art, like
no,
art.
no. Everyone's saying no. I know. Oh, I know.
I would rather say no than have you win and then it gets destroyed on the way
I
there.
can't help but to blame Kyle for that.
True.
He's all same. Just everyone at Kyle, just with their complaints. I'm gonna bombard him with messages. Ale koi. Let's see. Where did he put my case? He moved it. It's way over here. Ugh. Have you guys ever done a build inside the one weird case, the Cougar Conquer 2? I really want it, but I'm so afraid of the clearance.
Cougar Conquer. The Cougar Kratos was the avatar build.
I've conquered a couple Cougars.
Thank you.
We're all thinking it.
Wonderful. Which one is is that the one that looks like the Antec Torque, if I had to guess?
I have no clue. I've never heard of it.
Yes, it is. It is.
It looks like the
Torquey Torque.
Do we have one here?
No, it's this one.
Oh.
Just the front slanted angle.
Yeah, interesting.
Motorcycle looking thing.
I feel like
that was a very, very, very popular case for like PC modding and water cooling and stuff. You're afraid of the clearance. It probably has a spec list somewhere on the website that would tell you like GPU clearance or cooler clearance if you're concerned about that. But it's a pretty good case. Not bad at all.
Some guy in LA behind a defunct Kmart.
Where do you guys get all your PC parts? Far and wide.
Yeah, what do you, I mean...
The GPU farm down the street.
A nice farm upstate. I love this case. It's got lots of room. It's unique.
You catch them just grazing
Great
on the fields.
Airflow. Yeah. We go on a weekly GPU hunt.
We do. We go on a company hunt. Catch us some wild memory sticks.
Oh, I have a PC question. How often should I clean it, dust it, and stuff? Depending on how dusty it gets.
Yeah.
For instance, we live here in Arizona, which is a desert,
It's nasty.
and you know, dust is everywhere. We can't avoid dust no matter what you do. So, I try to get my PC cleaned out at least once every handful of months. I just dust it out a little bit, wipe some things down. If you have an AIO, you need to make sure the radiator stays clear and doesn't get clogged. And we see it a lot when people bring in computers to get repaired on. If they have an air cooler, the air cooler always gets so stuffed full of gunk and dust.
You'd be surprised how disgusting some of those systems are.
And like people are always complaining of overheating, and it's like, well, obviously,
We found your issue.
yeah, obviously we could see that you're not clean, like you're not dusting it out. Yeah. So it all just depends on how dusty you get, the PC gets.
But at least I would say once a year.
But yeah, there's nothing wrong with if you feel
take
like,
care of your expensive things. You know, take care of it.
If you want to dust it every month, dust it every month. Your PC will love you for it. It's just like your car.
Exactly. Wash it every now and
It
again.
always just feels like your car is
Take the
doing
garden
better
hose
after a good wash.
Got it. Oh, sorry, I wasn't specific. I meant desk clearance for the case because it's so large in my desk.
Oh, the desk clearance.
Yeah, the Cougar Kratos is definitely, because it's like a weird geometric thing. It's like,
whenever it looks
like
gross,
AY.
that's when you should clean it out.
Whenever it looks, yeah, I mean, you can tell.
What is the best budget PC combination? There is no answer to that. There really isn't.
Budget is kind of different in everyone's eyes these days.
Yeah, there's no way.
But there's a lot of really good tools out there like PC part pickers. So if you kind of start with, you know, your price range, you can fill in within.
Start. Yeah, you know, PC part picker is a good way to do it. Just start with your price range and go down from there, and just pick what you like. There's no solid answer because
that's the fun thing about PC hardware is that there's so many avenues for whatever you're doing with the PC.
Ocean Avenue, where I used to sit and talk to you.
€700, yeah. So plug that in on the website. Let's see what.
Oh yeah, and also it just depends on what you can get out there.
Yeah.
Well, I have no clue what.
Yeah, we're not retail stores, unfortunately, so we won't have the same pricing and availability that you'll be able to get where you are. So it would not be the same.
Yeah. So don't know how to answer that one.
What do you guys think of the combination of an i5 13600KF and a 4070 or Ti or a Super? Yeah?
That's fine.
Yeah, you definitely don't have to go too crazy in the CPU world if you're just trying to do some basic gaming. That GPU is a fantastic tier. Like you'll get a lot of performance and longevity out of it.
I have an 11700K with my 4070, and I love it. Works great. It works great.
Yeah.
I wish you would step off from that ledge, my friend.
69 viewers.
Nice. Like 1440p and RTX game? The 70, yeah, the 4070 can do 1440.
Yeah, that's for sure. Like the minimal I would ever recommend for 1440p would be that 4070, but it's for sure achievable with it.
Also depends on your monitor, but yeah, I have just the regular 4070.
Hold this.
I always just put it behind me.
Yeah, but I have other things.
You have lots of stuff.
Too many things. So I'll just move this A6000 over.
But yeah, the 4070 Ti and the 4070 Super, yeah, it'll do just fine with.
Anyone want an A6000? It's only $5,000.
No, thank you.
You sure?
Positive. There's nothing even in there.
Catch. You had to ruin it. I'm gonna throw it at you.
I wish you would step out from my road, my friend.
I'd be sweating holding that thing.
PC part picker, some double checking stuff.
Yeah, that's a good point, Bipo. Definitely good to double check. I know it definitely helps in the way of like wattages and things. Like if you pick a power supply that's too like low power for the components that you have selected, it'll like flag you for that. But yeah, it probably wouldn't catch like all tolerances and things. Yeah, Chibowitz, sorry, we can't like.
Chibowitz, yeah, like, especially for Euros. I have no clue for Euros.
You're in our stream pretty often. We we can't give that specific just off the top of our head. Full build. There's a lot of parts involved in that.
Broaden your horizons and try different colors. Old Canadian gamer. Well, there's really only two options: black and white.
Sure.
And we do black, white. I mean, we do both of them all the time. I just feel like you hop in all the time when we're doing white builds.
Mm-hmm.
And the white builds, I think, look better with all the RGB because it just gets so bright.
How are you guys? We're doing good. Here for another Thursday stream. It's actually been a while since we streamed. It's just been weird with the holidays, and then we were all at CES.
Don't rope me into that bullshit.
Sorry, I was at CES, seeing cool things and meetings with cool people.
I prefer my PC not to be brighter than my future. Yeah, that.
CES looked like a ball. CES was exhausting.
That's
the amount of miles of walking that's involved with that, going between meetings, between convention areas, between the different suites, between everything.
Oh, it's pounds, not euros. Yeah. See, we don't even know. You know.
Yeah.
We don't even
know,
dude. we just some ignorant Arizonians. Kind of when I plan doing an upgrade, I will let you have full design control of my new system. It's gonna be white. It's gonna be all white, lots of RGB. And I'm gonna print my face on the glass of it.
I work CES Vegas every year. Awesome, dude.
No, that's every year.
Every year. You guys prefer a black or white PC? The trend is this.
Yeah,
sure.
I prefer white.
But there is something to be said about a stealth, silent build like this that I'm working on.
Don't clip me just saying I prefer white. That sounds bad.
Yeah.
Nowadays,
we're all in the context of PC hardware here.
White PC computers. White computers.
CES seems so boring for gaming this year. I could see that. I don't really go from like a gaming perspective. I'm more of just like a PC hardware perspective, especially now that we're in like the SI space. Hardware that's kind of more applicable to that, but yeah, I could see that. As the Supers are pretty much the best thing you got, and that wasn't even like a CES specific thing.
Lost my PC 2 days ago to a flood in my basement.
Oh, interesting.
Damn.
Sorry to hear. Alan Levy.
Well, I guess now it's just a water-cooled PC.
That is one way to water cool it. We do have a giveaway going on if you want to enter. I know it's can be like super hopeful about those things, but if you are interested in getting a PC or possibly just entering to win, we have metapcs.com/free PC.
What would be some good specs to run Guitar Hero games at 1,000 frames per second?
How do we play Guitar Hero at 1,000 frames, Kyle?
I don't.
Kyle,
does not compute.
How do we play Guitar Hero at 1,000 frames?
Does not compute everything you just said.
i3 processor.
No, we need a 4090 for that.
i3 processor.
Am I ditching all these fans?
Yeah, because it's a Be Quiet upgrade.
Let's go.
So get rid of all that shit.
Sorry, I'm new here. I enjoy these systems every now and again.
Hello. Why is it closing the door? Why is it closing the door?
I just entered. I don't know how I didn't know about that until now. Yeah. Anyone else looking to enter the Avatar PC build? That was with the limited edition Avatar 7900 XTX graphics card and a 7800X3D CPU, all from AMD. And it's like their actual Avatar Edition, so they did some cool modding to it, and
Avatar.
I built the system around it with all of the foliage and water cooling. Awesome. Best of luck. Good to see you guys are entering.
I also entered.
Where's the guy with
okay?
no ears? Ears?
Hears?
Ears? Does someone here have no ears?
Where's the guy with no hears?
Kyle, are you the guy with no ears?
Yeah. I mean, what?
I didn't get that.
You said what?
It took a millisecond. Def Arco, I'm a big gamer, so I'm lost.
Def water. I'm sorry to hear, dude. I'm a big gamer, so I'm a loss, yeah. Hopefully you got insurance on that.
Yeah, I know, right? Actually,
Fingers-
I mean,
fingers
well,
crossed you
depending
had
on
renters or homeowners.
a lot of insurance won't cover that kind of stuff. Acts of God, they call it.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I guess you'd have to have like a special type that covers
If
property.
you specifically have insurance for flood damage.
And then even then you probably have to like line item all your valuable things, and they have to kind of know a rough. I don't know how that stuff works. That's scary. I'd hate for my obviously anyone for your place to like burn down or flood or something. Like, how do you even go back and realize all of the things that you did have?
Pubert and Scud. Could also kind of work for a Jurassic Park build for a future idea.
It would look like a good Jurassic Park system.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah. Just change it all to blue. There's a new like Jurassic Park survival game coming out. You see that?
Really? No.
Yeah, it looks super cool. I'm down for that.
Ark, but better.
Yeah, way better than Ark. It looks better than Ark.
That doesn't take much.
It doesn't take much.
Sorry, all you Ark fans out there. Hey, I just ordered a PC from you guys a few days ago. Didn't know you guys stream. Yes,
Heyo.
sir. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for purchasing a Meta PC.
We used to stream a lot more, but we've kind of eased down a bit.
Yeah, and then
We're
the
just busy.
holidays and events and
Yeah,
stuff. We've
we
all
just-
been, it's been crazy.
Busy.
We do try to stream at least once a week, though, usually on Thursdays. Sometimes the second day if we have some
busy.
extra content or some creators to work with. Today we got rated by Testy over on Kick. He is one of our partnered influencers. We actually just built a pretty cool system for him. It's like a custom UV print, purple Evo type case. Very, very cool. Did you guys build Tank PC? No, actually. We have some ideas for it to make it. We have to first make it practical. Like, basically, the case as it stands can't support modern hardware. That's just, obviously, it's there for looks, not usability. So I have a lot of modifications that have to happen first, and it's on my list, but we will get to that when we can.
We will see. We will.
It is on the list, though.
We will see.
I'm planning on building a PC someday. I'm wondering what are some good budget 144 hertz monitors. There's probably a lot by now, unless you're looking for even 1080p or 1440p. Lots of good options. CES was wild with all of the OLED everything. OLED, literally every company, every brand, every manufacturer that could make a screen is making an OLED screen. Where am I going with these?
Sir Pubert, maybe I don't want you to see my whole face. Maybe I like being a little hidden.
OLED's so good. They do look incredibly pretty,
Howdy,
but
neighbor.
they are expensive. I saw a 480 hertz 1440p OLED. My new dream monitor, absolutely. $1,400 for the new Asus 480 hertz. And then, of course, they're pushing like massive, like 32, 36, 48-inch monitors for gaming. It's like, who? Who are these for?
Robots. They were for robots.
Kato says they bought an OLED TV. Ooh, what kind of TV did you pick up?
An OLED. He just said.
Which one, though?
Which one? The one he bought.
Because that matters. LG, perhaps? LG C3? Let's go. I have the C2 65-inch, so I missed out on the newest one, but that was... I don't think it gets better than that. And that's kind of also why I don't care so much about having OLED on my gaming monitors, because I'll never sit there and watch movies or anything. It's just to play games. So I'm gonna go sit down and watch a movie. That's what you got the nice setup for, the OLED TV.
OLED.
OLED. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna screw this
OLED.
up, Connor. These go downward, right?
Can I order a PC if I live in Asia from you? Sadly, no.
Right?
Um,
Hooks go
well,
before I mount all
if
these
you look,
fans and
if you
screw
look,
this up.
look at the hooks. They both go downward, so it doesn't really matter how you do it.
Oh, I guess once you, it's just hooks and then you screw it. Okay,
but
okay,
see,
okay, okay.
this was on this side because this is where you kind of pull them out to pull the wires out.
Mhm.
Those are still pushed in, so that's a good way to remember it. This goes on this side.
Gotcha. And then fans on the inside of that bracket.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you.
Yo, guys, can I ask a question related to the stream?
Yes, sir. What's up?
Was that the question? Because we answered. All right, next.
Good question.
Yeah, good question. Good talk. Good talk. Thank you. My laptop is trash, so I could use the upgrade.
What's up, parts for my first budget custom build? Awesome, dude.
Why are you streaming building PC? This shit is so fucking easy. No one cares. Everyone knows how to do build. Well, you know, this is our place of work.
Yeah.
And I only get a paycheck if I build computers. So that's why we streaming build computers.
As much as I wish we were just a bunch of dudes just in somebody's basement just trying to start this up, sadly, this is our job.
Yeah, we are. I am currently on the clock, and this is what I'm getting paid for. So
We're very happy to be doing so,
That's,
but
well, I mean, yeah.
that's the world we're living in here.
They don't let me leave unless I build a certain amount of computers.
Yeah.
It's very rough in here. What do you think about the Leanly O11 Evo XL? Hate it. You want honest opinion? I hate it. It is so unnecessarily large, and there aren't any. Even if you get the biggest motherboard possible, it still doesn't. It still looks small in there.
Right. That's why I'm not a big fan of the XL.
I hate the Evo XL so much. It's so annoying.
Big Tasty, yo, Big Tasty is here. No need to fear. I feel safe already. Thank you. The hardest part is connecting the liquid cooler. That's it. I mean, that's definitely one of the trickier parts.
How dare you do your job?
How dare we?
And a lot of times I just don't. I just hang out. I gotta just look busy when someone walks around me. Like, fuck, for instance, what am I doing next? Guess I can do some fans. Put some fans in here.
Yeah, also it's a fun way to, like Jay Cognizant said, was just hanging out with people. Get to talk about tech things, answer computer questions.
Meh.
Maybe people are looking to build their own. We don't really mind, but we're happy to help. If you got questions, if you need help, we've been doing this for a very, very, very long time.
Yeah. I mean, you're jumping on a stream that's ran by a company that builds computers. What would you expect us, what would you like us to stream?
We should do finger painting.
Oh, I'm totally down.
I think we do various arts and crafts where sometimes it's like macaroni art. Sometimes it's
Those feet? Those are feet.
very nice.
You seem tired, let me make you happier. You just assume we're feet people. Okay. Love it.
To each their own.
We could finger paint PC cases.
Ooh, we could. That would be fun. You guys are located in Phoenix, correct? Yes. So we do have a showroom in Phoenix, Arizona. If you wanted to stop by and say hi, talk to Corbin. We got a sales guy. More than happy to talk about gaming and specs and hardware related stuff. That way, if you don't know what you're looking for, we can help.
Someone else, mentioned. Yeah, we are currently streaming on YouTube, Kick, and Twitch.
Yeah.
So we are seeing everyone's chat from all the streams.
We do.
You guys, won't be able to see all that.
Right. I was wondering where the other questions were from. My bad. So we are multi-streaming right now on all the platforms. Unfortunately, one of the platforms is still stringent on the whole putting the chat on screen. So unfortunately, you guys can't see each other's messages.
Words.
Which I think is lame, but hopefully that gets fixed eventually.
Can you guys finger paint your bodies? No homo. Yeah, I mean, why not?
Yeah, whoever's got mod powers over on the Kick chat, you do your thing.
You know what we could do?
I dropped the thing.
We could put the avatar computer right here in the middle, and we can start painting ourselves all blue like the Na'vi. Put like Na'vi travel paint on us.
Wonderful.
I would so be down for that.
The stream just starts, and we're already like just blue, just
All
kind of
blue.
huddled around it. Just sitting here.
Struck Mocktail. Dude, yeah, that sounds fun to me.
It's like all 12 of us were just like painted blue, just huddled around.
Yeah,
it.
you know what? We'll have a TV behind us, just playing the entire movie.
That'd be
We have the computer
hilarious.
right here, and we just sit here and watch the movie for 3 hours. Don't even say a word. I don't hate this idea.
We could do something with this. There is potential here. Please 4080 super build. We're very excited to do some super builds. They are just not here yet. 4070 supers are here. They seem pretty cool. Unfortunately, not in either of these systems though.
The only problem is like,
Hello, Drew.
there's not much to really see about them. The 4070 supers we got look exactly like the 4070s.
Yep.
I mean, visually there's no difference. So it's like all right, well, cool, thanks.
You guys are seriously making me itch to get a new PC. Then we're doing a good job.
Scratch that itch.
Scratch that itch, Smithology. I'm in all your chats. Thank you, Pubert.
You know, even if it's not a new full-blown PC, sometimes just getting a new case scratches that itch.
How does it feel having 2 sets of eyes to build a PC? Don't you consider it cheating?
2 sets of eyes? What do you mean?
Maybe if we were both building the same computer.
Yeah, we're building the same computer. We're not. I have 2 eyeballs. Is that what we're talking about?
Now he really wants us to paint each other blue, I think.
What's an SLG member?
Oh, where's that?
That's the second time I've seen SLG.
I'm not sure.
I don't know what that means.
I'm not familiar with that.
Nope. Nope.
No, 2 sets of eyes, you got glasses, hilarious. I'm SLG.
There's an alcohol box.
Oh yeah.
Yeah? There is. That's my alcohol.
How many builders do you have to build in a day? That's very different, depending on what kind of systems.
Yeah.
Basic ones, a builder can probably do like 10
Yeah.
on a good day.
Yeah.
But then sometimes you have a lot more custom stuff, more custom wires and extensions.
Yeah, so
and
just cut that number in half.
different cooling, yeah, and it'll vary a little bit, but somewhere around 10.
I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you. We are SLG. Little Scam Live is Ab is SLG. I don't know what any of this means.
I have no idea.
Moving on.
Some weird kick things going on here.
Yep. Moving on. I'm gonna kick it out of my brain.
All right, let's see what else we need. Get some more fans in here, and then I'll drop that board in. SLG War General reporting for duty. Oh God, we're going to war apparently. And then just 2 up top. One in the back.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. 2 up top and 1 in the back.
I wish you would. Can I get 10 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM? No.
Why do you need 10?
That's a very specific number. And
What are you doing with 10 gigs of memory?
What brand is
Specifically
that
10.
case?
All of these are Phanteks cases. His is an NV5 in white, and then mine is the G360A.
Model number? Can't give you that. Have no clue. I just NV5 white. There's also an NV7, which is just much bigger.
Nice, yeah. Kick's just having a time. You all sound like some really fun people.
NV5. There we go. I mostly have Kick open for the audio since tapping out on Twitch gets a little goopy sometimes.
Makes sense. Do you guys notice a difference in quality between any of the platforms? Like even though we stream at like the same bit rate and resolution to all of them, do they look any different? Be curious.
Yeah, we got some weirdos over there. What's
What's
more horny?
That's my type of question right there. Honestly, AMD makes everyone a little more horny these days, I'd say. All their X3D chips, so good.
Kick has better quality for sure.
Interesting.
For sure.
Kick looks better. Nice. I have no idea what music is playing, by the way.
Nope.
I forgot to change it after I just clicked play on something. I don't think it's even Stream Beats. Oh well.
When I so this is the case that I'm going for when I upgrade my computer.
You copying Kyle?
Copying. I had my idea first. And then he just got all his stuff from Phanteks. And plus, he's doing black and silent, isn't he? No, he's not doing an all silent one.
He was originally, but
That's what
then
originally,
he ended up getting all the Phanteks RGB fans and stuff, which are definitely cool.
Yeah, so he's doing the black. I'm doing the white.
AMD runs hotter though. Is that back technology? Actually, they don't anymore. They used to back in the day for sure. But all of like the 7000 series chips and even the ones right before it, they are actually cooler than Intel because they kind of flip-flopped in the sense that Intel now just says, go on CPU, get as hot as you feel like getting.
Yeah, I know.
To get to the frequency that you want. So that 6 gigahertz, whatever it's advertised, is just like, go on, have fun, have all the power you want, and then it burns up immediately.
Right.
100 degrees instantly.
Intel just goes, you do you, boo.
AMD does the same performance, but it's like, hey, dude, let's settle down there for a second. Let's trickle a little bit of power. You don't need that much.
You do you,
Intel's
boo.
like, full send it.
You do
400
you.
watts, take it all.
Yeah, take it all. Take it all. Right on, right on.
When you say 100 degrees, please clarify Celsius or Fahrenheit. Of course, Celsius. Typically, when we talk about computer things.
Yeah, Celsius.
We work.
100 degrees Celsius. Because I don't want to say 250 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, it's probably not even specific. It'd be like point something something.
Yeah. Computer parts, we do metric. It's the only thing Americans do in metric, I think.
Yeah, I do wish there was more metric in the whole PC world. Or sorry, just in the building world in general.
Always gonna be C for PC stuff.
Indeed.
Oop, I'm late.
Zolt, what's up? Better late than never.
I did it again. Played with your heart. Something, something, something. Ooh, baby, baby.
Okay, I don't know if this is a hot take, but I don't really like Intel for CPUs because of how often they change their chipset. And you got to get a new motherboard if you upgrade your CPU.
Yes.
And your memory.
Yes.
Yeah, it's actually, you might get a little goofy when you talk your, oh, yeah, probably. It's kind of fell into my hoodie there. Thank you for calling that out. No, you're 100% right, Joy. There's a lot of people that aren't a huge fan just because they know that every 2 CPUs it's going to change.
Yep.
And then you're going to have to switch from DDR4 to DDR5, motherboard from Z whatever 596 to the next one. And yeah.
I'm not saying it. Stop asking.
No. You can get muted though, I'm sure. I have a 5600X, runs hot like 60 degrees, but apparently it's normal. That's not hot, really. 60 degrees is perfectly fine, like operating
gaming?
temperature.
Oh, hell yeah. That's the normal for that.
Yep. Bro, that goofy mic is awesome. Keep it that way. We get ASMR every now and again. I'll have to add it to the ASMR channel on all the streaming places. Yeah, that's 60 under load. That's actually pretty good. It's pretty good.
That's pretty solid, mate.
Should I
Pretty
dox them?
solid.
Don't dox the public company at a public space in a public retail area.
Wait, check the SLG Discord. No thanks. I don't use Discord for personal use.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
we do have a Discord if you wanted to
yeah,
join the
I don't
meta
use
people.
our Discord.
Welcome back, Coral.
Coral?
Look at my motherboard.
Carol? Carol? I'll be right back.
Dude, speaking of Gerald, isn't there like a new season of that shit?
There's a season 3 that came out
That
not
has
too
him
long
and
ago.
Henry, right?
Yeah.
But then the next one won't have
It's
him.
supposed to continue with someone else, yeah.
Sucks.
Not the same.
You just doing some shoots out here? I know. I'm grabbing a Red Bull. I saw yours. I'm like, I want one. We still have red?
Why did that wire get snagged?
No, there isn't.
Nice.
Oh, I thought you meant like the red can.
But Intel can go 40 degrees though. I mean, it might be, but when you actually start gaming, you'll for sure end up at like 80, 90 very, very quickly. Avatar PC, yep, that giveaway is still going on. metapcs.com/free PC. And you can enter to win.
I'm not talk to you.
I'm not talk to you. I'm here to bug streamer.
I know. I like to mess with it.
My total 100K I was about 34C, but under load gets to 75, 76. It all depends on how much load you're using, yeah. Absolutely.
Let's see. Let's see what to do next.
Thank you, Drew, for dropping that.
Drop it like it's hot.
There's a video of the newest giveaway PC. That should be the build video of the Avatar system. If you guys want to see a little bit of the behind the scenes of the work that went into that.
Oh. Oh.
Your fingers seem very delicate, calculated, and precise. Thanks, you. What? Thanks, I guess.
What?
But does it have fast muscle fibers and you know how to
New raid?
What the hell?
New raid? From whom? From whom?
Did we get a raid? We did. I absolutely missed it.
I've been just covering that PC in trash. I am Renegade, insane, small BBT, black shot, Jennifer, get the I don't, what? No. No, I'm done.
What's your opinion on the 4070 Ti Super and the 4070 Ti being discontinued? That range of the Super is a weird one. The 4080 Super makes sense, especially if they can hold their word to the pricing of it. But I think kicking the 4070 out and then just keeping the 4070 Super is definitely a way of just like milking it at this point. Like, they know people are still going to be looking for that price range, but at least you just kind of restocked the inventory essentially is all they did. Yeah, Kyle, these people are interesting.
We got some nice little like jazziness to here.
What are you guys building right now? We got a couple different customer systems in Phanteks cases. Connor is currently working with some wires over here for his.
Yeah.
It's an all-white NV5 build, and I have a Phanteks G360A over here. Mine's more of a stealth clean. His is all RGB.
Yeah, my case. I just put my case down so I can do the custom wires.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta comb them. You gotta groom them, make them look good.
It's the little things.
Little things.
Cable
Little
combs.
things. Oh fuck! I shouldn't have looked at Kick Chat.
How much would a good... Yeah, Kick Chat's wild.
How's it going, Meta Team? Mr. Metal Man.
How much would a
Just
good
a
gaming
metal
PC cost
man.
from you guys? And all of our PCs are
Metal
great.
Man.
And they're all around different price ranges. So we have ready to ship systems if you're in a hurry and you need a system now. We have a various, price points. You can check that on the ready to ship, or you can configure it yourself. What the hell was that?
I know they're out there screaming.
Or you can just kind of pick and choose hardware by hardware and see if you can get around the budget you're looking for.
How much would a good gaming piece cost from you guys? Is that what you were just asking for?
Yeah.
You were just answering? Best recommendation for a streaming gaming PC for 500, 900.
Whittle Bear sent
No
me
clue.
here. Awesome, man.
Whittle Bear sent me here.
I love Whittle Bears.
I built her PC. Chocolate starfish.
We're all doing Limp Bizkit impressions out there.
Limp Biscuit.
Want my name on it.
It's a fun
Ew.
time in that in the showroom right now. Got me ready to ship. Definitely a bang for your buck. Love to hear it, Scud. If you're still enjoying that build. Yep, we got those 4070 Super builds. Pretty much just doing a whole lineup of those because we know they're going to go fast. So with the limited quantity that we get at a time, let's get them out the door.
Ow, keep rolling, 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 rolling.
I need fan splitters.
You do.
I ain't got no fan splitters.
You're gonna need some fan splitters. Get in there. Get in there nice and deep.
Found me a fan splitter. Every song Connor has sung I listened to in the past week. Every year has good taste in music.
Oh no! Got it.
Could you ship the Avatar PC to EU if someone would cover the cost for you asking for a friend? If said friend happened to win it in the US, what they do with it after the fact is not up to us.
It's not our concern. Once it's yours, it's yours. You do as you please.
But we will not be shipping that.
Imagine personally trying to take a carry-on like that, or not a carry-on, but a checked bag, which is a giant
There's no way.
water-cooled computer.
They look at that weirder than they look at firearms. They'd be like, "Oh, cool, you're just trying to check a handgun, fine." But you're trying to check that? It's a what? That's not a computer.
Yeah,
you're not fooling me.
That's a nuclear bomb. Weapons of mass destruction, guy. 240 frames per second on 1440p. I mean, I don't know. It's just all. I mean,
Yeah, 240 1440p is gonna for sure need a 4080 minimum, I'd say. That's 4090 7800 X3D would be perfect. 14, you probably have to go with the 14.9 just to hit frames. Frames are gonna be a lot more GPU specific. But yeah, you could do like a 14.7 and a 4080. That'd be like minimal, trying to hit that 240 at 14. That kind of answers Jay's question there with CPU for 240 FPS 14. For sure that's 7800 X3D or a 14700K.
chocolate.
Either one would be a fantastic choice for you.
Keep on rolling.
What chats were you reading? Hopefully someone helped you there. We do have all the different streams up. Yes, Kato did. Thank you. Sorry. We'd love to be able to have the stream chat on screen for you guys, but
I know, right?
certain party poopers don't want us to do.
Party poopers. What am I using? I'm using a 4080, right? Yeah.
What am I doing again? Am I
Yeah,
building
what-
a computer?
What am I doing?
Am I doing it
What
right?
am I doing here?
Kyle, does this look like a computer? No. I don't have time to rebuild it.
God, I hate that guy so much.
It's always there. Do you in general don't ship to the EU is just the Avatar build? A little bit of both.
Yeah.
Customs and stuff for international is
Yeah.
very confusing for
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
Very expensive for others.
Yeah.
But also just because of how custom it is, I wouldn't have shipped that internationally. Anyway.
Y'all ship to the UK? Well, we're just constantly gonna. Yeah. Nope. Sadly, we do not.
I wish.
We do not.
The one RGB header, a little case header. For the fans that don't actually connect to it anymore, because I removed it. Oh well.
Yeah, these stickers on here. Get them off.
That's it, I'm moving to the Americas. There you go, move to Phoenix. You can stop by the showroom.
Hope you like it hot.
Well,
This is a nice
really
card.
interested in a new build, Royal Bunger? What kind of system are you looking at? What's your budget? What are you trying to play? What's anyone playing these days? Been doing some finals in between getting upset at Tarkov arenas. Have you tried the finals yet?
Yeah.
What'd you think of it?
Yeah, you should ask Ethan. Ethan played with me and my girlfriend,
Awesome.
and we were just winning upon winning.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's a really good game. Like the pacing of it, the action of it.
Well, I prefer fast-paced games. That's why I don't really
It has
play.
a very Apex vibe to it.
Yeah.
And definitely satisfies that itch.
I don't play like survival games because everything's just too slow.
Right.
I get bored real quick and easy.
I can't even do non-competitive games.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, good campaign-style games I like. But that's about it. Man, I just realized I need 2 food.
Give me food.
I need 2 food. Like food itself is an adjective. I need 2 food.
Sorry, Wendy's cheated me out of my nuggets.
Excuse. Too hot in Phoenix. Agreed. Summertime sucks.
What heat? I don't see any heat.
Right now, no. Right now it's beautiful. Most people are all stuck in blizzard and snowstorms here in Arizona. We're still going outside and golfing and.
Yeah, we're like the only place in the U.S. that didn't have a weather advisory or something.
Yeah, do you see that video?
Uh-huh.
Where it's like every
It's the end of the world for some reason everywhere else in the country, and then Arizona's just chilling.
Well, that happened one year, a while ago. It was so funny. Like people were mentioning it online, but if you're watching the news, you know the whole East Coast was all hit with blizzards and hurricane warnings.
Yeah.
And then the West Coast is being hit with a bunch of fires.
Oh yeah.
And then of course everywhere in between.
They're just floating in the center there.
Everywhere in between was dealing with all kinds of problems. And then Arizona was the only state that had nothing going on.
Guys, we're just trying to hang out here.
Yeah, but that's why so many people like retire and move here. We don't have tornado warnings, we don't have blizzards, we don't have hurricanes, we hardly ever have wildfires. I mean, northern Arizona gets a lot, but not nearly as much as like California or anything.
Right. And even though it's super dry down here, you don't really hear a whole lot about like, brush fires or desert.
I'd say the worst is big haboobs. We get dust storms.
We get big haboobs.
We get dust storms, but the worst they do is make everything dirty. Just dust.
Thank you for the sub, Mega Volt Gaming.
I'm centering my eyes right now. I have to stand here. There's no way for me to be around this computer where it's not blocking most of me. Oh well, here the graphics card in there. This thing's gonna be sweet.
Very nice.
That's sweet. That's some sweet shit right there.
And again, his is like a 1400K with that 4080 Zotac card in white.
Get a little closer for you, right there. Let's set up the cooler.
Playing Hacker Infested Tarkov, you know we love the pain. Absolutely, my guy. I'm very sad that this is my first wipe. I hate saying that because of Tarkov. My first Tarkov wipe in 4 years that I haven't actually played.
Wipe.
I'm sad.
What do you mean by wipe?
It's when they reset everyone's accounts.
Okay. I think I asked this before,
Yeah.
too. Sounds familiar. Wipe your ass with Tarkov.
Everyone starts at the same point.
Everybody living now. Everybody sucks. Everybody living now. Everybody fucks. Everybody living now. Everybody cries. You know what song that is?
I have heard that one. Is that a Watsky song?
It's
No.
System of a Down.
Oh.
Woohoo! Sky high? I guess we got like 10 inches of snow yesterday. Damn. See, I grew up in northern Arizona, and northern Arizona does get a lot of snow, but not nearly as like bad and dangerous as other states. It's like the perfect amount. It's cold. You get enough snow to play in it, shut down school, go snowboarding, skiing, all that good stuff. But then the next day it's sunny and most of the snow goes away and everyone can still drive on the streets and
yeah, I miss living in the south where when it like flurries, the world ends. The slightest hint of snow and it's like, all right, we're home for the day.
The slightest. Con Air, what did you do with that money they gave you? The money for singing lessons? What money? And no one's giving me any money.
Connor, this thing here sucks. I keep trying to put a zip tie on that, and it keeps like when you tighten it, it just pops off.
Yeah, well, it's.
I know it's not a full loop, but
you just gotta do it slowly, yeah.
But like really, it can't still hold the damn wire.
You just gotta do it slowly.
Oh my god.
That's my mom's favorite joke, by the way. I don't need no singing lessons.
Are you sure?
Are you sure? No, I'm not. Hey, drunk karaoke is the best.
Well, that's one way.
And who cares if everybody thinks you're singing bad? That's what karaoke's for. You don't go do karaoke because you think you're good.
No.
Do karaoke because you don't give a fuck.
This is very true.
Come up to upstate New York. It's only 28 outside right now and snowing. Jesus. I would love to watch the snow and look at the snow and visit the snow.
Yeah. Especially in New York. I bet that's
cold.
very pretty.
That's cold. I love your PC builds, by the way.
Thank you.
Hi.
Who said that? The Tech Journey.
The Tech Journey.
Appreciate you stopping by. Are you guys gonna do a hydrangea blue thermal take? is that what they're calling their
you just
color
you said a lot of words I don't understand.
blue as hydrangea blue? Is that an actual thermal type
Right?
thing?
Did you just put a curse on me?
Are they describing their cases as hydrangea blue, or are you
Hydrangea
describing your
blue.
cases?
But I got to go creep up the good work. Okay. I read it as creep. Creep up the good work. This looks like an amazing job.
Thank you. It is a lot of fun. I guess I'm invisible. You might be.
Fuck you two nerds.
We are trying to like funnel in a lot of chats.
We're on 3 different streams. We are
So-
streaming on 3 different channels.
If it disappears off our screen while we're building at the same time, my
Yeah, so-
apologies.
Lots of people sitting in chat on all 3 different channels. We need to build computers and read chat. Not gonna happen.
But feel free to just drop the comment again, and we do our best to reread it if possible. You know, I'm not trying to ignore you. Promise.
That's the way they described it about the hydrogen, the hydrogen blue.
Hydrangea. Hydrogen blue.
How well would glue from a sticker hold up being wrapped around a water-cooled tube? Depending on the sticker. A vinyl sticker?
Yeah, it's probably something
Vinyl would probably do pretty well.
or something that would hold up.
Yeah. Chat needs to chill.
It's been an interesting Thursday. Thank you, chat. You keep doing you.
Right? You do you, and I will continue to not care. I'm just kidding. Kinda. Not really.
Within reason.
I'm just here so I don't get fined. That's a football joke if anybody doesn't know that.
I thought you were trying to not get fired.
No, I can't remember the guy's name right now, but he played for the Seahawks.
Mm-hmm.
And he hated being on camera, but they told him he had to, or they'll fine him. What was his name? Someone will know.
There's a sports guy in chat.
Yeah. So he would sit in front of the camera and do the interviews, and every time they asked him a question, he would just say, "I'm only here so I don't get fined." So what do you think of the game today? I'm only here so I don't get fined. So are you going to continue playing for the Seahawks? I'm only here so I don't get fined.
Just here to
He said that after every question.
That's hilarious.
I cannot remember his name right now.
Yeah, like, I do not get paid enough to talk to you right now.
Yeah. Are you kidding me? They get paid millions.
Well, yeah, but in their mind, they're like, yeah,
Exactly.
I still don't get paid nearly
I mean,
enough
I
to speak
I
with you
get
right
it.
now.
I get it. I would hate to constantly be talking to the reporters and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And then they just always asking the same questions, stupid questions. What cards you guys using? Oh, right now I am using a Zotac 4080 white.
What is my card? I got a Zotac 4070 going in this one.
So Zotac 4070 and 4080. Yeah. Hello. Someone says garlic parmesan chicken pasta. There we go.
Sounds good to me.
Got the crock pot rolling for dinner. Oh, they're all talking about food now.
Uh-oh. Can't do this. It's dangerous.
Right? I didn't get lunch today.
I spent $10 on chicken nuggets. I am sorry they didn't show up.
Yeah, it's okay. Sorry that you got charged for it.
Wendy's looked at our $50 tab of food and they were like, they won't notice this.
Is the static IP address stored in the CMOS battery on the PC?
Yes. Not in like the battery per se, but it is tied to your motherboard's MAC address.
I'd say that battery keeps the memory.
Yeah. I don't know. I couldn't say what particularly on the board does that function, but yeah, CMOS just keeps the board functioning when the computer's not on. Has to still keep some residual power.
Residual. Is a Gigabyte Gaming OC GeForce RTX 3070 a good graphics card?
Yeah.
I mean,
Seen them before.
if it's got that many words in it, why wouldn't it be good?
Nah, Gigabyte is a plenty good product.
The bigger the title, the better the person, right?
This is some ADHD going on here for no reason. Cooler. I hardly know her. Where's that power supply? Oh, it's way over there for some reason. Sorry, chat. Sorry again, chat.
Don't apologize.
I'm not sorry, chat.
Yeah, don't apologize.
You're sorry.
Hey guys, looks great. Thank you, Kevin.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thanks, Kevin.
We need more friendly people like Kevin.
I know, right? I want more Kevins in life. Kevin seems like a good guy. Even his username, it's like so
Kevin.
simple and just so nice.
It didn't take me 3 years to figure out what it said. Thanks
Yeah,
for the
or what
follow,
it
King
means.
Violence. Sometimes it's funny having my old name, like my username as Chris Designs, which was my like computer stuff before this, because it's just Chris. So everyone knows like my name's Chris, obviously, just right off of that. So people will just feel very like comfortable talking to me in VoIP in games. And people will always ask me like, so Chris, what do you be designing? What are you doing? And every time I get the opportunity to come up with a new industry that I'm in, whether it's like wagons for the Amish, or or like barrels for whiskey, or I can come up with so many weird things.
I designed wagons for the Amish. Where it's really hard to come up with the designs because they refuse to use computers.
I could go on about that.
And they refuse to call me, so they wait in my office for me to write everything down on parchment.
We have carrier pigeons. Get the designs
Dude,
back and forth.
I wouldn't even be angry about that. Basically, my younger brother deleted the hardware of his PC when deleted the hardware? That's impossible. When resetting it in the shop, or charging me $40 to get it fixed. Just wondering if you guys could help.
If you deleted your, so I guess you meant the data on the drives.
Yeah, you must have meant the data.
Unfortunately, data recovery isn't gonna be necessarily cheaper. Like $40 to get your data back isn't bad, especially if it's like actually gone, and you're not able to recover through just basic like recycling bins or something else.
Yeah, we can't guarantee data.
Yeah,
like,
data recovery in itself is difficult. So if they're charging $40 for it and it's like a reputable shop, I'd say go for it. It's well worth it trying to get your stuff back. But no, not something that we
honestly
do.
with us, we can't guarantee that price. That's losing. When you lose data, when you accidentally delete stuff, you're kind of lost. You're kind of done. That's only one thing you can do. Start over.
Yeah, I mean, there's still a chance that it will be salvageable.
Small chance,
but
there's a small chance. Yes.
Make sure you're going to a professional for that. I think they went hydrangea blue because at the beginning of the world, Hydra, since they were in water cooling, my best guess. Huh, cool.
Hydrangea?
Hydrangea.
Hydrogen blue.
Hydrogen might be blue.
Yeah.
You know, concentrate in gas form.
PC Master DK. Hi!
Oh, I forgot to plug this in before I put the top fan in, and there's no room for the CPU power.
Oh my God, nope. Especially with Phanteks cases,
I
always have to plug in the CPU first before like anything else. I've been having a problem with my PC. The screen goes blank and then the graphics card fans spin up and it happens randomly. Could be a GPU issue.
Yeah, overheating or a GPU issue. Thanks for the follow, Chuck Keegan. Appreciate it.
His PC boots up, but it doesn't let him connect to the internet even when using a cable. Oh. Yeah, so that's
Is that what you mean by the same data loss thing? Because that's slightly different than having like storage missing or something. That, yeah, it could be an overheating or a hardware issue.
it wouldn't get fragmented, so she smashed it with a cricket bat and asked me, how about now? Should she turn it off and on again?
Wow.
Yes.
How about now?
It's always worth a shot.
That's hilarious.
Try it again.
You never know. Let's just give it a... Sometimes your computer's not working, you just go like this, then you're like, all right, now it's good.
Gotta give it the old Fonzie hit. Hey. That might be too old for a lot of people.
I think I have to take this top fan back off. That bothers me.
Yep. Especially with that big ass air cooler, you can't fit your hands in there at all.
Nope. Making me sad.
Making me sad.
When I found the shop, they said it would be hardware, but just thought I'd ask you guys. I'd also agree it's a hardware issue.
What?
Their screen going black.
Oh, yeah.
That they went to a shop for.
No, that's not the. Wait, is that the screen?
Yeah, the sensitive guy. He was one that first said that his got deleted.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I can't keep up.
I'm sure it's difficult. No, not about the screen. Sorry, you guys.
Yeah, see, that's the internet one, right?
You both have the same color name. That's what it is on our side. Yeah, my bad.
The interweb one, where it won't connect the internet?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. Even hardwired in and won't connect to the internet. That could be a motherboard issue. If it's not picking up Wi-Fi. Could try maybe a dongle?
Possibly, like a USB.
Like a USB Wi-Fi dongle to plug into like the case or something to connect to a Wi-Fi. If the motherboard itself.
But if you're not seeing like at the bottom corner any networks at all, then I would do.
Or a PSI network card.
Try doing network drivers from another computer if you can. If you know what motherboard is in that system, you can get the actual driver for network, but you'd have to put it on a different system's USB drive and then put it onto that system.
That's an interesting one. Well, we've definitely had it. It wouldn't be the first time that we've gotten a motherboard in here, like a brand new motherboard. We're building a computer, and then just the internet just does not work on it. Like the Ethernet port does not work, and Wi-Fi. Like it wouldn't be the first time that we've had a hardware issue like that.
Very
so
true.
that is a possibility. I'd say if we can get like a cheap little Wi-Fi dongle and connect it like that, and see if it works. Or like he just said, use a different computer to download the proper network drivers onto a separate USB, and then plug that USB into the computer you're trying to fix. Install the drivers, see if that helps. Like there's a couple things to try. But it's all you getting hot?
Yeah.
Maybe take off that sweater?
No.
You're wearing a sweater in Arizona.
It's comfy. It's a
Comfort
sweater.
over convenience?
Yes. I just make it colder in the room.
I like colder.
Sweet, that was quite the pain in the ass. These PCs are looking really cool. Thank you.
Yep.
Happy to have you
I
here.
gotta do the diffuse. I gotta do the diffuse lights now, which is kind of hard.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what you do with that.
It's a tad bit time consuming, which is okay.
We got time.
Todd told me to be in here for 4 hours.
Okay, I guess we're building more computers then.
So with the
We're only almost past just barely past an hour.
Yeah, new RGB strips. They're diffused.
We're past seeing the actual diodes. You don't want to see the dots along the perimeter as you put your lights up and stuff.
It's very soft, flexible rubber. But our issue with these are no double-sided tape works on this because it's like a silicone, right?
Right. Yeah.
It's like a silicone, so tape doesn't really work on it. So you have to use these magnetic mounts.
Right.
And
then
then
it's hard having a flexible material that you can still
yeah.
tack down as you need it.
And then the magnetic mounts limit where you can put these wires. So like I said, this is a tad bit time consuming, but I've done it before and it actually looks kind of nice.
Thanks for the follow.
Quite nice.
God damn it.
God, is that someone's name?
Yeah, with a bunch of W's.
God damn it.
God damn it.
Love it.
When you have connectivity issues on a newly built machine, is the best bet to try USB connections with manual installation, or is there a nice way to detect hardware failure? Also, shout out to AZ Bros. Awesome, dude. If you're getting, is it like connectivity over your USB ports is your issue?
How did I do this?
Like your keyboard and mouse is disconnecting, or a flash drive doesn't connect, or
Yeah, I didn't like that.
what specifically is being connected? Blue shirt guy, what's up? What's up?
Oh, they didn't give me any. They
Builds are
didn't give me
looking
any
fire.
cords?
Thank you, dude. Happy to have you hanging out here.
Blue shirt guy.
Hensitivity, thank you for the follow.
Um,
Hensitivity, I think I said that right.
They didn't give me. They didn't
Hensitivity.
get. Okay, I'll be back.
Yep.
I gotta
Why do I
yell
always
at
have to
Todd.
swap ports when restarting my PC? Kind of same question as the one I just asked. Ports of what? Monitor or keyboard and mouse? Just in general, I'll be building a PC in the next couple of years and would greatly appreciate Genoa's go-to approach. Oh, I mean, yeah, so if you're just thinking about devices in general over USB, you do have a device manager in Windows, and if something isn't detected or set up properly, you can go there and it'll have like a error thing. It'd be like, hey, I just noticed you plugged in this device and I don't know what to do with it, but it's here. It'll still find it, but it won't know what to do with it. Makes it a little bit easier. My mouse doesn't always register. Could be interesting. Maybe motherboard? See if you have USB driver updates for your motherboard. If you know the exact model, could be worth doing.
I wonder.
If it's not a driver thing, then maybe. And it's just the mouse? It could really just be the mouse. Is it anything else in that same port? Be curious.
I'm doing some R&D on the fly right now.
I just got a new PC setup and it didn't come with a good graphics card. What graphics card do you recommend for streaming and gaming?
Any of the 4070 series.
Anything a 4070 or above will have the dual NVENC encoders, so you can both stream and game off of the same GPU. And it won't like impact your performance on your end as much as it would some other types of cards, or non-NVENC cards.
Ooh, I might be able to make that work. And then this one won't reach down there though.
It's a Lenovo ThinkSmart.
Oh, wait.
For the USB issue, if it's not like a custom something, I honestly couldn't say, but there's a chance Lenovo would be able to help you if it's like one of their systems.
Might not need this.
Are you planning on doing a Superman build when they release? I'm guessing you mean like the super cards? Should I do a Superman themed system with the super cards?
Super.
I think we do super with super.
Super with super.
There might be some trademark issues with that.
People forget we are a company that can't do
Oh yeah.
certain legal
And
things.
now that companies are more so getting into the customization thing, I'll open up Twitter and there'll just be a blatant like Disney thing being printed. I'm like, oh no.
No, no.
Oh no, you can't do that.
Sir? Sir, I don't think you can do that.
You get Disney knocking on your door and it's not gonna be fun. It won't be a fun time.
Disney FBI, open up!
Yeah, literally, they probably got their own like
They have their
SWAT team that
Disney
shows
Disney
up.
World in Florida. They have their own police force and everything, and their
Yeah.
own jail and
I don't doubt it.
all that jazz. Dude, Disney World in Florida is crazy how big it is.
But I'm currently saving up something like this to play on 720p low settings. I mean, you can definitely use some budget or older gen hardware if that's what you're going for. Oh shit, we all up in here? Yeah, Kick Chat has been wild today. There's a whole bunch of you in there. That's awesome.
Kick chat. You wild.
I got another PC, but the SSD was showing, but it was blank on the File Explorer. I've tried different SATA cables, but it's not letting me access the drive. Any ideas? Is it formatted through disk management?
Yeah, like that.
What's your thoughts on the RX 6700 for streaming? I honestly couldn't say, because I know it doesn't have anything specifically beneficial for streaming. It might perform fine depending on what games you're doing. But again, the NVIDIA 40 series would for sure have some
the
stuff.
40 series is borderline like made for streaming, right?
Pretty much. Definitely more content creator in mind.
All right. Yeah, this worked out better than I thought. I didn't need to go get the. Like they didn't give me any cords, like the normal connection cords.
Yeah.
To plug these diffuse lights in, but I forgot that this case comes with
4070 Super or 4070 Ti, which would you choose?
4070 Super or 4070 Ti? Honestly, I think the Super might be a tad bit cheaper.
I think pricing would be the only difference between that.
Yeah.
I'd see which one is like significantly cheaper. Maybe that TI
Honestly,
is on
I
a
mean,
sale.
they're both going to be very similar. I would just say it depends on your budget and availability. Whichever one you could get, just go get. Go get.
Missing a singular motherboard screw.
I posted a thing in Discord.
Do you have an extra one of these screws, or are your screws silver? Just these black power supply ones.
Of course, I have extra.
I mean, I have them over there, but that's far away. Thank you.
Oh no, that got turned. Bring it back.
Bring it back now.
See, look with this
No.
case. I wish we had white diffused lights like, instead of the black rubber.
Oh,
So you do one across the top,
it's so clean.
and then one
now.
back there,
Thanks for the follow.
and then this one. See, this case has the light down here. Sadly, that's all
You
my.
just push it against the fan to keep it straight,
I
or can you flip the connectors and have it?
You won't be able to see it. Like the connectors,
I
it
see.
gets
There's
behind the
there's
ridge.
ridge,
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
No,
I know. I
that's good
wish I had more magnets to keep it straight, but I only have enough for 3 on each light. I said you're limited to what you can do with these lights, but if you can figure it out, I mean, you can't really see. You can hardly see it on the screen. You have to wait till it turns on. Which power supply and some cable management is my last job. I can do some cable management right now.
Yeah, that's the fun part about when you get good at PC building. You kind of just cable manage the whole time.
Mm-hmm. Are you guys building people's PCs live? Yeah.
We are, in fact.
Both of these computers have been ordered by you guys, the consumers.
Yep.
And now we just we picked two that we thought would look cool for the stream, and
Usually we try to get like weird hardware or different looking outlandish cases because
Yeah.
it's a fun time to do those R&D projects. But otherwise, yeah, we just go and we grab 2 of our normal customer systems that builders are working on throughout the day and show you guys pretty much what people are coming up with. These are both from our configurators, so you're basically able to pick and choose every part of the hardware, the fans down to the CPU, your GPU, the case you're going in. If you want white hardware or black hardware, we have all of that as well. Water cooling and custom stuff. 4 days.
you guys are actually epic. Thank you.
My first PC I bought was
Thank
from
you
a
very
company on
much.
Twitch that did something similar, but it did some really shady stuff. I feel like I probably know who that someone is. Glad to see someone doing it right. Yeah, we all know what not to do now because of that certain
Because
someone.
of certain people.
Yep. Yep.
It's always one guy that ruins it for everyone.
Yeah, you don't even have to name drop. We know. We know. Is this therapeutic for anyone else? So with whatever lo-fi music I have going on, kind of chill,
Li-fi.
jazzy stuff. I'm
Hey,
liking it.
if lo-fi is your life, then it's li-fi.
Then it's li-fi.
But don't mix it up and call it low life.
I'm new to this stuff. How would I format it? Does it show it not being formatted? Because if so, you just create new volume or new simple volume, however it words it. And then just click through. It's gonna, whatever default file type or storage type system it wants to be, FAT32 is probably what it's gonna tell
I'll
you.
show you fat.
You got 32 of it too?
I'll be 32 in 1 week.
Damn, so you'll be FAT32.
I'll be a fat 32. I will be 32 on January 23rd.
Hell yeah.
So next Tuesday. I will probably not be here.
I'd hope so.
Yeah, fuck coming into work on my birthday.
We'll do something fun.
Sleep in, and then drink some burrs. Lots and lots
I was
of
looking at
burr.
MetaPC's partner application and noticed there isn't a field to pick out if someone has a kick channel. Interesting. I don't actually know what that application looks like,
Yeah, I've never looked at that.
but I will forward that along.
Appity yap. Don't talk back. Meow. Meow, 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 meow.
What do you like in building PCs? Just how different it is.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, I've always loved puzzles.
Yeah.
And I love tinkering. And when you build PCs, especially custom ones, it's just a little bit of both.
Scratches the same itch building a Lego set does.
Scratches that itch that one person gave me when I was in Vegas.
I'll never forget that itch.
Not everything stays in Vegas. I'm gonna be off screen for a little bit, messing with this power supply.
Yep, I'm just doing some cable menagerie over here.
Menage a trois?
Menage a trois.
Cable menage a trois?
Exactly.
Kyle's gonna come for this computer and it's just gonna be full of trash.
Are you doing a race between black and white chassis, or there's two PCs? These are just two different builds. Mine is considerably easier than Connor's, just so I can engage with you guys more and read chat. But still two custom systems. Both very neat in their own ways.
Yeah, you're almost done, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm just doing some...
Just cords and graphics card?
Yeah, throw the graphics card in and
yeah.
throw a couple more zip ties down.
Oh.
Did it jump out at you? Did the power supply give you a little scare there?
Let's see, I don't need you. I need you. I need both of you. I need you. And I need you. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be it. Okay.
Let's see what's going on here. I don't know, Chad, I'm liking the black build, but if he adds a little cyan RGB to it. I wish. This guy went for all stealth, no RGB.
The RAM.
Oh, you have.
The RAM will light up.
Yeah, the one stick that's not hidden behind the cooler. Nice. Yeah, you'll get a strip of blue if you would like.
Yeah, the RAM will light up, and there'll be a little bit of lights on the motherboard itself.
Yeah. Are these red, green, red, red, or blue, green builds? They're red, green, and blue?
RGB?
At least this one is.
Are these red, green, and red, red, or blue, green? I don't, what? If you're seeing these as red, and green, and blue, you might want to go get your eyes
This isn't
checked.
a colorblind test? I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
I don't know what any of those mean. I'll be your dildo. I don't know where that came from, but I like it.
I just bought a Phanteks PC case to build my best friend a PC. Hell yeah, dude. We love Phanteks cases.
I wish I had friends.
Right? Been building in Phanteks cases for a very, very long time now. Their very first like P300, P400, the Eclipse ones.
Blue, red, green, is that like BRG? Talking about RGB, like light up?
Yep.
This one's very RGB. This will be lots of lights everywhere. This one's not. We got a stealth build and a non-so-stealth build.
Not so stealth.
Can someone help me out with $1, please? I'm homeless. I need to eat more. I'll tell you right now, if you're homeless but you're still online and chatting, you don't need $1. Or you still got a computer or you still got a cell phone, and you're that desperate, sell it.
I wish we could help.
Help me, help me, help me, help me. It's the same. Yeah, no. No, thank you. A free phone from the government? Oh, that's a thing?
They do give those.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. Either way. Can you sell a free phone?
No.
I don't know how that works. I'll give you $1 for the phone.
Brennan Bray. Hey
Wait.
guys, how's it going? Burner phone. Yeah. Too much.
Where did I put? I had some.
Is this GPU gonna be a 12 pin or 2 8s? This little 4070 guy.
Just one 8-pin.
Let's go.
It's
We
easy.
love a good single 8-pin.
I know, right? It's super easy.
Doesn't have a 24 pin of its own.
Yeah, he only went for the $1. Go big or go home. I know, right?
Oh, I see. I'm asking if the builds are Intel AMD or AMD AMD or AMD NVIDIA. Asking about the colors of red and blue, and that makes so much more sense. Thank you for clarifying that.
Clear that up. Yes.
There's honestly a really good spread now, more so than there used to be, just because AMD is competing really, really well in the CPU space.
These ones are just all Intel.
Yeah.
Both Intel, both NVIDIA.
So for CPUs, I'd say we do a good mix of both AMD and Intel, but for GPUs, we definitely skew more towards NVIDIA. A lot of the AMD GPUs, they compete well, but they're typically not what people are actually looking for, and that just kind of comes from a marketing thing at the end of the day. Everyone walks in, there's like, where's the 4090? I'm like, okay, sorry, dude.
That's just the consumer thing.
Even if they know nothing about computers whatsoever, they're like, give me that 4090. I know I need it. RTX.
Yeah, everyone says it's the biggest and best. I need it.
Which is fine.
Where the Ford trucks
It's
at?
cool, but
Where all the white women at?
someone on Kick do the thing, please.
What's the thing?
Kato.
Oh God. Oh
We're-
God. We're deleting you. Just letting you know that. We
Thank
are
you,
now
Drew.
deleting you. You have ruined it. Ruined it.
Are pre-builds very popular now? They're definitely getting more popular as people shift into
Someone
PC
give
gaming.
him the hammer.
I mean,
We don't have access to things here.
I think as PC gaming becomes more popular, there's less and less people that are really into the hobby of PC building, because that's really what it is at the end of the day. And there's plenty of people that just don't want to build their own computer. That's absolutely fine. We are here for you.
The hammer swings hard. Drew's like, he's gone.
He gone. Yeah, and most pre-builds from the right companies are just good custom builds nowadays. We're using the same hardware you are from the same company as you are. We just get more time to R&D and test it, and like actually verify that the hardware that we sell is good hardware. We have the opportunity to test things and then be like, that was shit. We'll not sell that. Or sometimes we get a piece of hardware and it's just incredible. It blows us away and we're like, we need to make this a staple of systems. But most people that are just building it for their first time, they get a one and done chance to pick their hardware, know that they have the right compatibility, the right series of CPU, GPU for their, their motherboard and the memory and all of that. So there's definitely a whole learning curve to that. That's Average Joe says, I built mine and it was nerve-wracking. Yeah, I mean, there's just a lot to learn. I mean, you can do it, but
You can do it.
just gotta do your homework. How can I enter the giveaway? Low Noctua, you're in a different chat. metapcs.com/free-PC is the giveaway for that.
It doesn't have any Noctua parts though.
Thank you. And then Drew's also dropping that link for the build video. Those CPU pins, they give me mini strokes. Yeah, once you drop that CPU in, don't touch it, don't look at it. Just put the bracket down.
Don't even look at it.
You're done. That's it.
I see no evil, speak no evil.
My goal this year is to be partnered with Meta and bless people who can't afford a PC with a new one. Dude, that's
Aw.
awesome. I would also love to work with some more creators this year. Get some more people on board. Definitely on our list. Just takes time. Time and money. A lot of the creators we work with now, we wanna maximize what we do with those individuals, so kind of reining in people more so than acquiring new ones at the moment. But all for the best. What are your professional opinions on the 8,000 APUs and the fact that the lower tiers are going to mess up the 16x PCI lanes to 4x? Interesting. I don't know a whole lot about that actually, but if it does, that would really screw over a lot of people trying to move from those APUs into dedicated graphics cards. Unless I guess you could turn off the APU's ability and then they would go back to PCIe 16x. Which is possible, because if you're using the APU for APU reasons, you're using up that bandwidth to play the games on it instead of pulling from something else. Guessing. Totally guessing. My first motherboard was bad. They shipped it back. I'm sorry to hear, dude. What kind of motherboard did you pick up?
Yeah, we get that all too well.
Yeah, motherboards are a big one.
Sadly. Bum 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 bum.
Doing some arts and crafts over there?
Some what?
Arts and crafts?
What do you mean?
I don't know. Just watching you play with the Velcro thingy. What do I need? 8-pin and a SATA.
Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. It's funky.
Quite the vibe in this
I
song.
like it.
Well, they said it affects the lanes when the dedicated graphics card is in the slot. Interesting. So I guess you wouldn't be using the APU then, obviously. So then, yeah, you might just be losing out on that bandwidth. That's not great. Is that just a lower end board thing, or is that a proc thing? Because if it's also just like you're trying to pair a budget CPU with a budget board, maybe that's just their way of making it cheaper. Possibly. Possibly. But this would only be for the 8300, 8500, I think, and the higher tiers are fine, even has AI stuff inside. Okay, so yeah, I think we're pretty much along the same lines there. It's more of a budgetary thing than that's just how the lineup works. Quite a bit better.
Yeah.
You know?
Computer stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I'm here.
Are we racing to see who finishes first? No.
You're probably going to be done here in just a sec.
My build is significant. I could have been done with this like 30 minutes ago if I needed to.
I'm almost done. I'm just plugging in a few of these, well, not a few. I got to plug in all these fans to its controller. And then the fans all have a ton of wires. Got to clean up the wires a little bit.
I would love for this wire to come through below the motherboard, but it's really not wanting me to.
I'm in love with a stripper. Is that a song? That's a song, right?
Hmm?
That's a song, right?
Can be if you want it to be. Yes, it's a song.
With 556.
That's homie T-Pain's song. Let's go.
Homie T-Pain song.
T-Pain's a phenomenal streamer. He streams on Twitch.
Really?
He is one of the best like musicians or like pop, I don't know, just like star type people to get into streaming. He is so good at entertaining.
But besides that song, I can't really name anything else.
I can't really either, but I do love going to a stream every now and again.
What does he stream? Games?
A little bit of everything. Sometimes it's just him like mixing beats and making music. Sometimes he's playing games. I think he does GTA RP every now and again.
Nice. What's RP?
Like role playing, when everyone has like a job type thing.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. I knew what RP stand for, but I didn't know GTA was a...
Oh yeah, GTA RP is surprisingly big.
I'm in love with a stripper.
God, these tiny cases. You can tell I don't build these
No,
often.
that's just that case. It's not very fun. You're going to have to go through here.
For what?
the VGA?
I want other.
Oh, I thought, okay. Oh, now you're just plugging it into, oh, okay, I see what you're doing. I thought you were trying to find a way to squeeze it under.
No.
I was like, yeah, sometimes they won't fit.
It almost didn't, but.
Yeah.
Now this is the tricky part.
There, so just leave it like that. That looks good, right?
Yeah. That's perfect.
Call it the Venom cables.
I might need you to try to do this.
To plug it into the...
Without taking out the power supply.
Why didn't you do that first?
Because I didn't know. You think you could? Oh, I'm sorry. Every time Chris leans, we get 40. I have the ASMR. My apologies.
Oh, yeah.
Just the way it is on my hoodie. It falls in and then I go like that.
You might have to pull the bad boy out.
Ringleader is my hype song.
I don't know what that is.
It's I'm guessing a T-Pain song.
I don't know if I can get this. Who here's got super small hands?
Connor is pretty old, man, doesn't even know what GTRP. Yeah, people are surprised you don't know what GTRP is.
I am old. I also
Yeah, he doesn't watch streamers is the big thing.
I don't. Yeah, I'm not into people streaming games. I'm also not I never got into the Grand Theft Auto 5. I mean, Grand Theft Auto like San Andreas
The older ones.
and Vice City.
Oh, those are awesome.
You know, when you can sit there on your couch and play with your brothers and all you do is play the cheats? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I did, but I never got
Up,
into
down, left,
5.
right, A, B, and you spawn in an Apache helicopter.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
I can't. Fuck, I can't get that. You're gonna have to pull it out.
Do you have specific brands that your builds contain, or is it customer selections? So we have customer selections like these systems, but they're all within a range of hardware that like we approve.
We carry, yeah. We don't carry just anything and everything. Now it is possible to do a specialty order,
Right.
but because the prices could go up and it could take longer to get certain parts for you.
But there's a chance you end up paying quite a bit more for that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, this sucks. Order of operations, Connor. PEMDOS. It was obvious all along.
So that's the biggest issue when it comes to building a PC. Learning the pattern and the order of operations, what to do first and what to do next. Because you could just do all this stuff and then it comes to the small cables and you're like, oh shit, everything is in the way.
My very last wire, and I had to just undo 3 zip ties
Your very last wire
to make it work.
would not go in. No, I'm not stuck in my head. God damn it.
What's the song called?
All I know is that one line. I'm in love with a stripper.
I wanted to play it on stream.
You're gonna play it on the stream?
I can control it off my phone if I wanted to. I need to know what the song is called.
And I think I'm watching Parks and Rec right now at home, just rewatching it.
Very good show.
I think the character Tom sings that. I'm in love with a stripper. So now it's in my head. The worst is when you make things fit so perfectly and snugly, then when you need to change something, you gotta take 20 different things apart. Yep.
Yeah, upgrading, doing all that fun stuff is always a process in itself.
Oh, god damn it. It was almost so perfect. Alright, see if you can get there today. Man, cables.
Yep.
Cables, cables, cables.
Oh.
I'm in love with this title. I don't get it. Title of the stream? Title of the song?
In love. I'm in love is the title. Interesting.
I'm gonna just move these wires out of the way.
Is that the AK-400 Zero Dark? It's the AK. Yep. Thank you, Drew. The AK-620.
620 Zero Dark.
Oh, I'm in love is the title. Oh, the song. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, I completely forgot that
Me
was. Me
too. Very short attention span.
Yeah. Sorry.
I asked what is the name of that song like 5 minutes ago, and I already forgot that I asked. Thank you much. Thank you much.
I very specifically set up the audio channels for this stream so that music is far from getting captured on any of the platforms.
Nothing wrong with being in love with a stripper.
I can see. Leave us alone, we're busy. Stop bothering us. I'm just trying to build computers here.
I'm just here so I don't get yelled at by Trogdor. You guys don't know how much Trogdor abuses me here. Like it's like unbelievable. He is a mean person, and he uses me for his own gain.
Very, very true. Trogdor! Mr. Middleman, thank you.
Thank you.
You asked about the 7900 GRE.
great.
When compared to the 7900 XT, the GRE was 20% slower. Interesting. Did that come in at like a cheaper price? We definitely don't work with the GRE.
I don't even
cards.
know. Yeah, I don't even know what that is.
Instead of 7900 XTX, the 7900 GRE
Oh yeah, no, never knew that.
came out like mid or end of last year. The RDNA 3 GPU you can't really buy. Interesting. Or Golden Rabbit Edition is an odd name for a gaming graphics card.
We have lyrics now in our songs.
This is your T-Pain song.
Oh, you already changed it?
It's shuffled after the next one.
Oh wait. Where's our music coming from?
RTV.
Oh, wait, are you controlling it through the Spotify? Okay.
Uh-huh.
I was like, I thought we were on just like some random playlist all the time. I was like, what are you
Because
doing?
it's Spotify, you can just cue in the song and
Yeah,
just keep doing
I
its
know
thing.
how Spotify works. I just didn't know we were using Spotify. I thought we were using something different before. I'm in love with a stripper. She rock and she
As we
roll.
understand, the 7900 GRE was designed to be exclusive to the Chinese market. That's probably, yeah, it's a Chinese GPU, will be coming to the USA very soon. Very neat. I'm assuming they have to be
Whew.
very competitive to the super cards if they're trying to bring another edition in.
I'm done.
So either super budget, super cheap.
Misa done.
Misa done. Misa also done.
You guys want to see the
Oh, look at some
spider web of wires?
look at some cable menagerie here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Simple.
Yours look so much cleaner in the camera. Yours look so much cleaner.
Yeah.
Mine, like I said, the white and black makes it look.
The contrast is harsh.
Yeah.
But he also had extensions and fan hubs
There.
and RGB, and you have that because the case is high end.
You cover the
Yeah.
door and you're good.
I had no RGB, 2 fan splitters, and that's about it.
Let's turn these. Oh, there it is. I was looking for that.
Oh, nice. Where's my front panel?
I'm in love with a stripper. Oh, we need a second chord for you. Let's turn it on. Let's hope it works. Where's the button? Oh, it's up here. Whoop! Woo! My God, it's bright. It's turned on. There we go. There we go. Let's get some strippers. She rockin', she rollin'. Bro turned on the sun. I know you can't even see the diffused lights right now. Here, actually.
All right, get ready, guys.
Maybe
It's
if
gonna be
I-
real exciting. Everyone, look at the one RAM stick. I'm gonna give it a second.
Can I turn off the light?
There it is. Oh, I guess I forgot the case at the bottom there. I almost
yeah.
couldn't see it. Okay, you get just a little bit of RGB then, and I think you can change between. You gotta sync it differently, but yeah, sync to the motherboard, so everything's RGB right now.
There
Just
we
enough
go.
to be classy. Exactly. Yeah.
There.
They wanted a stealth build, quiet
I'll
build.
say you can turn off the lights and the fans, and there's a little bit of the new diffused lighting. Ow! My hand!
Fought back.
Yeah, like I said, that's the sad part about it being such a flexible silicone. It's not going to be straight, but it gives it a good. Or you can barely, like I said, there's the line here for the case, the line up the back, the line up the top. Yeah, looks good in person. Turn the fans back on.
How do you guys work for a computer company?
How do we work for a computer company?
You put in a job application.
I was just gonna say, I applied, I lied.
Now we know
And
this
then I
is
got hired.
it's super niche. Like there aren't a lot of companies in the first place that are doing like SI type work where we're doing customer systems and all that. But yeah, I mean it's luck of the trade. I've been working in the industry even before Meta for a long time, and then picking up people like Connor along the way, just fantastic
Right.
builders and
Well, see, I know.
people that have like an interest for the hobby, really. Like,
And my, I just did it again. Keep hitting the fans. So my story's a little different. I come from the bar industry. I have zero PC experience,
Yep.
absolutely zero. But during COVID, when all the bars were shut down, and I was sitting at home bored as hell, just drinking all day, I decided to build my first computer.
Yep.
After that, I got addicted and kept doing it for friends and family and whatnot. And then when Meta PCs came to Arizona, I was like, oh shit, that's a company I could try to get a job for. So I sent in like 18 fucking resumes. Actually, no, 18 applications, because I didn't even send in a resume. I didn't send a resume to Todd.
Yeah.
Because my resume is only bars. So it's like, what's the point of looking at all my bar experience?
But yeah, at the end of the day, it comes down to experience and like your personality and all that.
I am, which is 100% just self-taught. Out of sheer boredom.
Indeed.
Bar or barn? Both. Yeah, depending on the bar, it was sometimes in a barn. I grew up in the country. In the country of Arizona. Northern Arizona country.
Come on.
There actually is a bar here in Phoenix. It's down in Gilbert. It's a beer bar that I really like. It's called Beer Barn.
I feel like I've heard of that.
Yeah, Beer Barn down in Gilbert.
Or I've seen an ad or something for that recently.
Imagine getting a resume rejected by Todd. Right? I mean, after that point, you just give up on life, right?
Pretty much.
Well, that was one of the things during my interview with Todd. He said he thought it was really interesting that I didn't send in a resume. I sent in a cover letter explaining what I know how to do and with pictures of what I've done. And I told him, I was like, well, my resume is just bartending. Bouncer at nightclubs, security, and bartending.
It won't look like computer things. I'm
like, what's the point of sending that to a computer company? And one quick little handy J later, I got the job.
Just gotta shoot your shot and a little something extra on top, and you're good to go.
Do you do workshops? That's actually a good question. I've thought about something like that before.
It's something.
And we've been asked about that before.
I don't think we've been asked about it, but it is something I've also thought about.
Someone's asked if we would teach how to build.
I've talked with some companies behind the scenes about some things like that.
It is so bright. Todd, I think Connor let Todd shoot his shot. Yes, sir.
There you go.
The way I look at it about doing workshops, imagine it as in we are teaching competition. We're teaching people how to.
In a way. At the end of the day, we work in an industry that you can just go YouTube.
Yeah,
search.
oh, of course. Everything we do can be learned on YouTube, yeah.
So it'd be more so just to get people into the hobby, into the industry. And then when they need help or they need hardware knowledge or they need to upgrade in the future, they know who built the original one and then they go back and the cycle continues.
I think if it was like, what if it was like a really expensive class where after the class you also get to keep the computer?
Yeah, no, absolutely. That's my part of it is figuring out who can like cover that.
Yeah.
Like there's definitely companies in the industry that would love to work with stuff like that, especially if we work with a college or a school or whatever.
Yeah.
They'll be willing to like contribute towards it because otherwise that's expensive unless everyone's buying their own computer. Even if they're only $1,000 systems and we have a class of 10 people, that's still 10 grand in systems.
Right.
So if it's a full class of 30 people, then you want to do mid-tier $1,500 systems, there's no way.
Yeah, that's crazy. That'd be crazy. Connor's gonna sleep his way to the top. Yes, I am.
Virgie, here just
yes, I am. Don't be afraid to do it, people. Don't be afraid to do it.
What's up? We just wrapped up these two systems here, this all-white NV5 build and the stealth black G360. Yeah, something like that.
Or maybe you can give certificates for the fee as well. Certificates, like a certificate of
maybe you
completion.
build it and you get, a certificate that says you do it, or a certificate you can bring in. Maybe you get a discount on your system after the fact.
Maybe.
And we just keep the builds. Maybe we have to rebuild a bunch ourselves, whatever it is. There's a recipe to that.
See, last time I did these diffuse lightings in this case, it didn't have RGB fans.
Yeah, you gotta have all the extra RGB. It fills it in.
Well, I think it looked better without the RGB fans because it created a frame around everything else.
Oh.
Here, it's just like, it just mixes in, you know?
I still want to see the actual NV5 lighting kit though, because Phanteks makes this kit, but it's meant to go in the channel so that it's like flush mounted.
I love this one weird fan on the bottom.
It's
the one intake fan on the bottom.
One. It's a cute fan.
Yeah.
How are you guys? We're doing good. It's good to be back on stream.
He says, yeah, all the above for like the certificate.
Yep. Just a little guy.
Just a little guy. I'm gonna drop it. Oh!
Ooh.
Oh yeah, too. I love this case. It's kind of hard to see now, but this case comes with its own like GPU sag bracket, and it's really strong. It's I just did it again with the fan on my finger. It's a really strong bracket. It's got rubber all the way around it, so it does well. It doesn't get in the way of the fan at all. I know for sure because I just put my fingernail in it. It hurt. Yeah. It's a nice case. It's a really nice case. I quite enjoy it. I'm in love with a stripper.
I think we got a follow
There.
or a sub or something. I missed that. Thank you, though.
There, I make Kyle happy.
Perfect. Content.
Content. Like I said, with this case, there's no way to turn it, and you can just get my. There's no way to turn it without getting all of me.
What are your thoughts on the NZXT Corsair and Lee bug that
What?
tends to increase the price too much compared to more budget-oriented chassis and parts? By bug, do you just mean like the consumer willingness to spend money on expensive things? Because that's going to exist in every industry, unfortunately.
I'm in love with a lot of strippers.
Yeah, they get to be the bougie ones because there's plenty of brands that aren't. Like there's plenty of mid-tier RGB and plenty of low-end RGB, so there's obviously space then for high-end.
I love me some
NZXT
strippers.
Corsair Lee aren't scared to slap a $150 price tag on fans because they know they built up a brand that's going to sell. Unfortunately, that's typically how capitalism works. They're like, oh shit, you want to pay that? Okay.
It's off center. My OCD is screaming. What is off center? Which one? What is off center? One of the M's on the fan? I can see that. Oh, like, look how the M's are just a tiny bit. You see that top one's a little bit? If that's what you're talking about, I totally get it.
We need to get those perfect one day.
God damn it. That's not us, though. We didn't make these fans.
We yell at these manufacturers to fix little things like that.
Oh, I got some stuff delivered today from Amazon.
How many strippers is Connor in love with?
A lot. Connor not going to be able to give fingerprints by the end of this stream. that went a long time ago. There's a lot of places I'm not allowed to go.
That's true.
There's websites that I'm registered on that I involuntarily.
Involuntarily? That's like, I didn't put my name on it.
Put my name on it.
What's specs? This is a 1400K and a 4080. Mine was a. Did I even look what my CPU was at any point? I don't think I did.
I forgot. No, I don't think we mentioned it. Where's the paper? Is it over here?
14600 and a 4070. I just made it up. It's either 14.6 or 14.7.
14.7KF.
14.7K. Yeah.
You got 32 gig DDR5 Kingston. 4070 GPU.
There's a red dot on a map with Connor's name and offenses. Probably.
The red dot's always just.
Hey guys, how you
The red dot's just always next to a strip club.
I'm surprised there are only 7 people on YouTube watching right now. Yeah, it's kind of hit or miss. We're streaming right now on Kick, YouTube, and Twitch. So combined, we have probably over 100. But yeah, there's probably just a few of you hanging out there
what
on
was
YouTube.
it? A few weeks ago, or a few streams ago, I should say, not weeks. Didn't we have like 100 or so people on YouTube?
Yeah, it's so random. It
fluctuates, yeah.
Some
and of
platforms
course,
are doing better than others.
At the start of the stream, we've been going for what, 3 hours?
Just over 2 hours.
I can't. Where do you see that?
It's at the bottom right. It says
there
live
it is.
and then a timer.
I see. Oh, it feels way longer.
It does. Early stream in the day is weird. Usually we start at like.
Usually we don't
2.
start until close to 2.
Yeah, and now we're pretty much finishing up right about now. So we were getting rated actually on Kick, our partner, Testy. We did a system for him just recently. So
it smells like new metal.
Thank you to him. Dropped off like 150 people or so
bright.
into our Kick chat, and they've been hanging out. So I appreciate all of you that are still sticking around. Had my 1400K die the other day. Have you had or heard of this one going on? Not as like a common issue, but that's
not common, but also not uncommon.
I've seen people killing their 1400Ks by not cooling it.
Yeah.
Was your cooling system keeping up?
Wait, did I miss the building the PC part? Yes, you did. Oh, it's because, we started way earlier than usual.
Yeah, so we were getting that raid off of Kick from one of our influencers, so we started a little early just to work with their schedule.
Excuse me.
Yeah, so that's probably why most of them are over on Kick. Yeah.
Dude, I can't like...
YouTube's discoverability is pretty bad.
With a computer this bright and this much lights, like how close or how far away does it need to be before it starts affecting your monitor and like glares in your eyes when you're looking at it? Because my PC at home, I got a smaller desk. This already would be like This would be good for me because it's not very wide. It's tall. You know, the Lee and Lee stuff that's so wide.
Sure.
I can't fit that stuff in my
No,
desk.
I have to have a whole separate like unit on the side of my desk just for that.
But I don't have nearly this much glass. So this much glass sitting at my computer, I feel like just so many lights would just, oof.
Cooling was fine. Not sure what the issue was. Couldn't run any OCD test. Is it still bootable? Like, can you get onto the? Is that your only issue? Is it's crashing, or is the CPU like dead?
Dead.
Because if you can still like boot into it, and it's just crashing on stress tests. It could be a motherboard issue. It could be like an XMP memory issue. If it's working, but it's like a software issue, that'd be a little different than dying, unless it is actually done.
How did I do this? You go like that.
But yeah, my personal build is not this bright either. Like, I have the older Lee and Lee RGB fans that just have the perimeter little RGB glow.
Yeah.
And that's it. It's that and an
And see,
LS720.
oh yeah, that's what I have, the older Lee and Lee fans, which I love because it's just a little
It's so
frame
simple.
around it. That RGB is nice.
Honestly, that's why I put my PC below my desk. I don't want light pollution. Fair? As long as you put it on something.
Okay, that's a good way for me to put it. I was trying to word it properly.
Light pollution? Yeah.
So much easier. Yeah, I feel like something like this would have a ton of that.
Yeah. Jeez, it's bright.
Yeah, go from that. But see, and then of course, yeah, if you have fans that can be controlled, you can turn up the brightness and everything. Maybe even just like
It's on
Let's
hardwood
see.
floors. Nice. That's perfect.
do like, yeah, that's just white.
Yeah, but you can then dim it down a little bit.
Yeah, see,
Oh,
there
yeah.
you go. Yeah, turn it on like a white coloring
That's classy.
and turn the brightness down. That's a little easier. It's a little
you do
easier
it.
on the eyes, and that looks quite nice.
I have the dynamic Evo, and I only have the light strip on no other. That's
Ooh,
literally my
pink.
system. Yeah, I have an inverted Evo because it's still pretty much the only good
Throw
case
some
that
blue in there?
inverts. It's on the left side of me, and yeah, pretty much similar stealth build.
Yeah, green doesn't look good.
When I get my 4080 Super, I want to put it in that vertical rear fan slot, kind of in that really goofy looking vertical position.
Yeah, red doesn't look good. The blue looks best. Ooh, dark
I also have
blue.
the upper nice, dude. Yeah, no, that's something I do just to fill in the case. Not many people are doing that.
I'm in love with a stripper. That's stuck in my head now. I can't get it out. I can't stop. Just like the strippers, I can't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
I can't stop. Don't want to stop.
Can't stop, don't wanna. Can't make me.
I gotta go
Cool.
pee.
Yeah, I think we're winding down stream here, guys. If you have any last questions, comments, concerns.
You have any last words?
If you have any last words, this is your chance.
Sometimes doesn't go over 30% utilization. I always have to restart the game and check for the driver updates. Depending on the game, I think, right?
Yeah. Do you guys know why my system is go above 30%? Yeah, check your GPU drivers. If not, it could just be the game not utilizing. Well, gotta love video games. We get all this really good hardware and then they can't actually optimize for it.
It doesn't even work.
Pretty good.
Rosewill case before.
But get a 90-degree cable adapter because there's not enough room for a straight cable. Good point.
There's not enough room for being straight nowadays.
No. Everyone's got to be just a little,
It got a little curve to
gotta
it.
be a little curvy.
Does it run Windows 10 or 11? Does it run Crysis?
Kato, sorry to hear about your LED strips.
Testicles.
That sounds like LED strips.
Kato
tend to just-
says testicles.
Die. Yeah. Last things to plug.
What's the Rosewill case? It came with a
guys
700
built-
watt gold rated PCU.
They
PSU.
exist. They're definitely on the budget end. They'd be for like our entry level case with a power supply bundle.
Yeah, no, I've
you know,
definitely
real
seen
basic
that.
stuff.
In fact, we have a Cooler Master one here.
Yeah,
It came with an AIO and a power supply.
those are very cool.
Yeah. Hey, the white build actually looks good. My builds always look good.
Yeah. What are your opinions on the
The
Razer
power
branded
of the
laptops?
sun.
Expensive. Very, very, very
Razer
expensive.
brand.
They're probably
Razer
good.
laptops?
They're really
Yeah,
sexy looking.
I bet those are very
they're-
expensive. Yeah.
Probably more expensive than they're worth. Especially getting into gaming laptops, you're already paying such a premium just to be in that form factor.
Yep.
And then you're just paying for it to look pretty on top of that.
All right. Lone Knock 2 is telling us we gotta go.
Alrighty, bye all.
Oh yeah, the GPU power. Sadly, we don't have the 12-pin cables for the 4080s, so that. Ow, just I hit the fan
We
again.
gotta call it there, guys. Connor's gonna keep hurting himself.
Yeah, sadly, we don't have any white GPU cables for this.
Yeah.
The 12 volt or no 12-pin ones. But eventually they'll start releasing more.
Yeah, just not common yet.
Boop.
What's up with the mic? I don't know what's up with the mic. Should be
Oh, I
fine.
don't know. I don't know.
Hopefully.
All right, calling it. Let's go.
Adios. We'll catch you guys next Thursday.
I go potty now.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.